What's up YouTube, Marcus aka Apostle here, bringing you some quick, and I mean quick, Fortnite tips. These videos are going to range from beginner like this one to advanced depending on the topic of the video, but let's stop wasting time and get right into the building tips. First thing that you're going to want to do is make sure you have turbo building enabled. To do this, you're going to want to go up to those three dashes on the top right of your screen, click that little baby gear, and then click that big papa gear up top, scroll all the way down to where it says turbo building and turn that puppy on. This is going to make it so you can hold your mouse down to place buildings instead of having to individually click each one, letting you do things like spin in a circle to place walls super fast. While you're in the settings, you're also going to want to make sure you have auto material change turned on, so that way when you run out of wood or whatever you're building with, the game will automatically switch you over to the next available material. And if you haven't already, make sure to change your key bindings to something easy to reach. Alright, now that we have the boring settings out of the way, let's move on to the next tip. If you're really looking to get better at Fortnite, you're going to want to take advantage of the pre-game lobby. Think about it. Each game you play, you have about a minute wait where you're stuck in the pre-game lobby, and if you use that minute practicing building instead of, I don't know, dancing with some random strangers, you'll have about an hour of pure grade A building experience under your belt after only 60 games. And let's be honest, we're going to play way more than 60 games. If you didn't get enough practice out of the pre-game lobby, you can always land somewhere like Wailing Woods, where it's usually underpopulated so you can build undisturbed, and look at all those trees that you can mine up for all the wood that you need to build whatever you want to build. The next tip is just a few objects that I recommend you practice building. The first is just some simple stairs with the wall behind it. The reason you put a wall behind your stairs is so that whatever cruel soul is trying to take your life has to destroy the wall before destroying your stairs and taking the high ground away from you. Once you've got that down, you can start working on building a 1x1. All a 1x1 is 4 walls surrounding you with a ramp in the middle for some quick and easy cover. Now you can take your 1x1s vertical by just building another 1x1 on top of your already built 1x1. The easiest way to go from one story to the next is to make sure that your ramps are facing different directions. If they're facing the same directions, it's going to be difficult to get that height to get you up onto the next stairs above you. Finally, we've got the double ramp with walls behind them. This structure is incredibly useful for pushing someone because they will have to shoot down both of the walls and both the ramps to get the structure down, and by that time you'll be all up in their face. All you have to do to build this structure is aim in a circular motion. On the top half of the circle, you're going to want to be building ramps, and while you're looking down towards your feet, you're going to want to be building walls. It's as simple as that. The last tip of the day is that when you get cut out and someone's shooting at you, build with wood before shooting back. The reason I say build with wood is because wood has the most health immediately after being placed and reaches its max health faster than both brick and metal. So even though brick and metal have the highest max health, wood is best when you're under pressure. That's all the tips I have for you guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe and check out my Twitch. I stream every day, so I'd like to see you guys there. It would be awesome to meet all of you. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.